Good morning, beautiful. How are you today? Hope you're doing fabulous because you look fabulous today. Anyway, on my way to do my first Uber pickup at Whataburger. Yeah. We're doing we're starting off our day doing room service. While I'm on my way, I'm looking at these mommies. These mommies out here walking their kids to school, right? And then some of them, they be having their hair covered and stuff because, they have to keep their hair fresh, until they go to work. Like, damn, and let's think about it. Every last one of us, our moms made sure we got to school. Otherwise, we'd be dumb as a doorknob. Okay, so of course, Uber guided me into a gate that didn't work. And so fortunately, there was a gate that was open. I'm just sitting there for my beauty. Yes, you are beautiful. You're so beautiful. So yeah, now I'm in the midst of traffic. In the midst of the mist. Look at the mist. The mist is down there by the trees. And then, yeah, when I signed off yesterday, I made my preference nothing but extra large, right? Big body, okay? So when I signed back on, it automatically turned everything on except the pets, okay? It turned everything on but the pets, and I'm like, what is this? Why is it, is it resetting? Because I wanted to, just see, if I could just call in, the big orders, right? Where I could, get some luggage and some passengers or some, something, dude, you know what I'm talking about? I got a big car. I can't be sitting around here doing all of these little itty bitty trips. Right? These little $5, $6, $7 trips. I mean, I can, but it's like, listen, you can't run a big car down like that. That's for the small cars. So anyway, even though the little trips popped up, right? $2 trips, $3 trips, it popped up. Come on now. Oh shit. This bus sat up here and he didn't even want to go off of the way. Like, nah, you're gonna stop. Look. He could have pulled over here to the side. Did they want to pull over to the side? Like, no, you were supposed to stop on both sides of the street, And you might as well just let me park in the middle of the road. Okay, you're right. Absolutely. Love the kids. We love the kids. We even love the adults. Until we don't. No, we love them. We just don't love some of the things they do. We don't love some of the things they do. So yeah, now it looks like it's trying to put me on the highway for a $6 trip. Okay, for a $6 trip. Texas. I'm tired of y'all having these roads with no signs on them. I'm tired of it. Especially when it's in a parking, next to parking lots, warehouse parking lots, where, you know, just put the damn sign up. Put the damn sign up. Okay? Man, I was talking to this one lady. I said, you know, we come a long ways. Where y'all ain't sitting up here identifying stuff with FM. Okay? And turn left at that rock and stop at that tree. Right? Whew, man. I came out here for this shit. Yeah, I did. I came out here for this shit. I'll tell you, it's almost the American way. Right? You come out here, you complain all day, but you wouldn't have it no other way. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, so we jumped out here. We've been out here an hour. Going on the third order. I haven't delivered that yet, but you know, I had to stop. I gotta stop thinking like the best scenario, right? And if I don't get the best scenario, then, you know, the best scenario is what you got, right? That's the best scenario, what you got. I mean, yeah. I mean, how do you magnetize the best to you? How do you do that? Oh, she's got a maroon sweatsuit. I want one of those because my car's maroon. So here's the thing, right? They say, you know, well, all we're supposed to do is, what is it? Be fruitful and multiply, right? Well, I did my share of multiplying, right? They got me 2 kids. You know, they're grown. The grown one, she brought in two more kids. You know. So, as a woman, a lot of women are doing what they're supposed to do. If it was go forth and multiply. Right? The hard part is when, you know, we trying to multiply and we can't eat, and we don't have food, right? Or we don't have shelter, or, you know, hey, there's only so much nutrition you can get from bread. There's only so much, right? Yeah, you know, you can go to sleep, you know, not feeling hungry eating bread, but there's only so much nutrition you can get from it. Now, I've been doing my best to try to learn how to doctor up this bread, right? With all kinds of, you know, different additives, right? Making the bread more protein, you know, more tasty, more caloric intake, right? So you get full faster. I've been trying all of that, right? But listen, right? In a minute, I'm going to have to, you know, give up my food voucher, right? And then the hustle will be real. Even though the hustle has always been real. Okay? It's always been real. So it's 8:30 and these people wanted me to deliver some ice, and I'm going to deliver some ice. it's this slow today, I've been taking the nickel and dimes. I've been taking them. They ain't no dimes. These were like nickels and nickels. That's what it's like, nickels and nickels. The last order said Brian. A woman came out. Said Brian's my husband. That's the lackadaisical type of life that we live in, right? And she took the order in front of the security guard, and I'm like, okay, you took the order in front of the security guard, even though I said your name is not Brian. You said that's your husband. How do I know? Wow. So, people get on my nerves. They just bend the rules every chance they get. Every chance they get, they bend the rules. And it's just all supposed to be okay. Right? It is okay until it's not, right? Until somebody says, "Oh no, I didn't authorize them to pick up that package." But they said you was their husband, right? And I really, look at all of these signs out here. Oh God, voting is coming up. We don't even know them people. We don't even know these people that want to lead our lives. I'm telling you, we don't know them. Right? And it's my opinion that we all should all protest and not even show up to vote. They be like, what's the vote? We only got 10 votes in. Right? That's the only way to prove to them that we don't like what they're doing. We don't like it. So let's see. Voting, it's early voting right now. And then I was over here just yesterday where I picked up that nurse. Right? I picked her up at the Buckner station. No. That's where I picked up that young lady that was going all the way out here to like Seagoville somewhere. Yeah. We had an interesting conversation about animals, right? And she says she keeps rescuing these animals. I don't know. She said she had a cat. I should have took her up on the cat, because I can have a cat on the inside of the house and have the pitties in the master bedroom and on the outside, and everything will be fine. So like I said, it's like playing a game, right? You pick up, you go deliver, you pick up in one city, you go deliver, you're probably on the borderline, then you pick up right next to the next city, then yeah. Because right now, I'm over here, where am I? Okay. It's telling me to go to 20 East. Ooh, 20 East. Made me think of Louisiana. I think they already did Mardi Gras. Didn't they already? No, did they already do Mardi Gras? find out when Mardi Gras is. Hold on. Yeah, we had a beautiful morning, but these clouds are coming in. Yeah, the clouds are coming in. But this morning was really beautiful. I was like, am I overdressed? Cause yeah, I was just wondering, am I overdressed? Cause lately we've been getting into the mid 70s. Okay, we've been getting into the mid 70s at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm over here in Seagullville. Okay, I felt like that was a hard $20. It's not even really quite $20 yet. It was a hard $17 to earn. That was hard. And it's almost 9 o'clock. Yeah, it works out to about $10 an hour. It always seems to work out to about $10, $12 an hour. You'll be lucky if you get $15 an hour, right? You'll be blessed if you get $20, $30 an hour. You'll be blessed, right? That's when somebody gives you like a big ass tip. All right? But you're not gonna get those big ass tips from Uber. It has got to come from the customer. It has got to come from the customer. So now I'm gonna pick up a passenger. I think I did like 3 3 Uber Eats and shopping, right? Because I went to 7-Eleven, right? Picking up some ice. I don't know who needs 2 bags of ice in the morning, but somebody did. Okay? Oh my gosh. And shit. Let's keep it going because I got good sleep last night. I did. I got really good sleep last night, so I don't have to go home and take a nap like I did yesterday. Yesterday I was like, ooh, let me go home and take a nap, and then I get back out later. But I don't have to do that today. See, I'm wide awake.